Hey VC, it's Glenn Kellaway from the basement. How are you guys doing? I have a special guest in my basement.
Your video quality is so excellent on this video,
It
Glenn.
is. It's the best quality I've ever had on a video.
You're not keeping my video camera, Glenn.
Yeah, did you recognize that voice?
Hi
Look
there.
at that handsome devil.
Stop it.
It's Larry Graves, the Canadian Studmuffin, in the basement.
With a messy hair.
Oh, I just messed it up because I was so excited to see him.
It's you, it's you.
Yeah. Thanks, Larry.
You're
For
welcome.
coming in the basement. This feels like, what's those guys from Saturday Night Live? They sit in their basement and...
Yeah, Wayne's World.
Wayne's
Yeah.
World. This is like Wayne's World. Wayne's World.
Wayne's World.
So, I invited Larry over here today.
He did, finally.
We've done a few videos. They're going to be uploaded on Larry's channel. So, please subscribe to the amazing Canadian Studmuffin, an icon in the YouTube community.
By a few people, but not many.
Yeah, so there'll be a whole bunch of videos uploaded there. We're
Yeah.
continuing our series on reviewing CDs, and we just did a Led Zeppelin thing, and so a lot of cool stuff. But today we're going to talk a little bit about Frank Zappa. So,
I've heard of him.
Yes, we're both big fans, and I just thought I'd show Larry my Zappa collection, and then we'll just chat, and whatever happens, happens. So, let's get started.
I'm jealous of your Zappa collection.
Yes. So, I mean, I have Freak Out.
I have that too. I love it.
Yeah, it's a great
Yep.
album.
Yep.
Freak Out's awesome.
That freaked people out when it first came out.
It did. Freaked me out.
Yeah.
And then,
Yep.
I love this
Absolutely.
album. Do you like this?
Yeah, I do.
Me
I
too.
do. Yeah.
Brown
I didn't.
Shoes.
I didn't like it. I loved "We're Only in It for the Money" more,
Yeah.
and that one less. But through time, I enjoy that one. Yeah, it's funny.
Brown Shoes Don't Make It was probably
Yeah.
the first song I really fell
Yeah.
in love with.
Yeah.
Zappa. And then, as you mentioned, We're Only in It for the Money.
Yeah, one of my favorites.
Yeah.
That's such a classic album
Oh.
cover. And then, of course, when we first saw it, right, it was the inside
Oh yeah, with just the mother's.
with
yeah.
the Zappa and pigtails.
Yeah. Yeah. Incredible album.
Did you know that Jimi Hendrix is actually there?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
there when they
Yeah.
when they
Yeah.
They did that, yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Yes. I think this is one you said you're not really into.
Yeah, I like it, but I don't like it as much as like Hot Rats and.
Yeah, I really love this album.
Yeah. I'll listen. I still like it. I'll
This is
listen to
kind
it
of
more.
like Hot Rats Volume 2.
Yeah.
So I might as well show Hot Rats Volume 1. My
Love
favorite,
it.
My favorite.
It might
album.
be my favorite or close to it.
Yeah, it's a genius.
And I got the
album.
box set, as you know. Of it.
Yeah, you did. I have
Yeah.
it too, actually. And it's, are you enjoying that?
I need to listen to it more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's something
But,
that's almost
yeah, it's
like a
all good.
lifetime of listening, you know? Oh, there's a,
Please check your Wi-Fi
woman.
network.
okay, Studio 10.
Is that the one? I used to have that on vinyl.
And it was Studio 10, and what was the other one? Sleep Dirt, right? Aren't they the two
Yeah.
that go together?
Yeah.
To make lather?
What was the one that's got the really long, crazy song on it? Yeah, it's on this one. Just a second. Gregory Pecker.
Gregory Peccary. Yeah, great song. Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get those
A
sometime.
favorite of Zappa's to play live.
Yeah.
There's a lot, if you hear a lot of the live Zappa, you always hear Gregory Peccary and Sleep Dirt. I think Sleep Dirt's my favorite of
Yeah.
the two, though. Then we have Lumpy.
You don't care for that, but
I
I like
don't.
it. It's fun. It's a fun listen.
Yeah, not a big fan. Reuben and the Jets.
Yep.
Do you like that?
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah,
fun.
it's different. It's
Yeah.
very first time I heard it, it was like, is that Frank Zappa?
Yeah.
But he's got that 50s.
Oh yeah, the doo-wop,
Right down.
rock and roll.
And I love how the last song is kind of different. It's got the long guitar solo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool album.
Because he loved that kind. He wasn't making fun of it. He really loved that. Yeah.
Frank Zappa grew up with the doo-wop
Yeah.
and the old early rock and roll stuff. He loved that stuff.
Yep, that's crazy. I
Uncle
love it.
Meat is crazy.
I've never been a fan of King Kong though.
No, I agree with
I
you.
like the songs on it.
Yeah. Yeah. And of course, Apostrophe, which
Yep.
is classic. I mean, this is probably
His
the
biggest
most
selling.
accessible
Yeah.
Zappa. For anybody who's not a Zappa fan would probably still
Yeah.
like this.
Yep. You've got a lot of CDs, Glenn.
Most of these are the 2012
Yeah,
remasters,
I've got quite a few
which,
of those. Yep.
Sound amazing.
Yep.
Roxy and Elsewhere.
His best band.
Was it? I agree. So if you have this and you love this album, you need this.
Thank you, Glenn. Makes a nice Christmas present.
You're welcome. The Roxy performances.
Yeah.
7 CD of the complete 4-night stand at the Roxy. Incredible. This is awesome. Rehearsals every night of the performances.
Is
Fantastic.
there him talking to the band at all, or
A little bit, yeah, but not. It's like music. It's just.
And Flo and
fantastic.
Eddie aren't part of it.
No, I'm not a big Flo and Eddie.
I love Flo and Eddie.
Yeah, no, it's too. I just get sick of it after a while.
Yeah.
Once I've heard the joke, I've kind of heard it. So there, and then what do we have? The Grand Wazoo.
One of my favorites. I love that as
Yeah.
much as Hot Rats, maybe even more.
Good album.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is a great record. And what else? Just another band from East LA or whatever the heck it is.
Just another band from LA with Flo and Eddie, Billy
Yeah.
the Mountain.
Yeah,
I love it.
that's them, Billy the Mountain.
I'm a Flo and Eddie fan.
And there we go some more.
Yeah.
Flo and Eddie. I love this album.
Yeah.
Chunga's Revenge.
I love the
one of my
opening
favorites.
track, Transylvania Boogie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent.
Probably my second favorite Zappa album.
Really? I should listen to that more.
Sandwich. Huh. You don't like White Port and Lemon Juice, the first song?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, it's like a 50s.
Yeah, no, there's some killer stuff on here. Oh my God. Yeah, I love Jean-Luc Ponty played the violin on that long jammy thing is fantastic. Again, the other kind of
A classic.
Classic.
Yeah,
is,
Overnight Sensation.
Sensation.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the Slime. Zombie Wolf, Montana.
Yeah.
Man, what a great album. Zoot Allure is another great one.
Yep.
That was kind of the triplicate of the...
And that band that's on the cover, they're not even, I think there's maybe, I think Frank plays some drums on it. It's just him and maybe one or two other guys.
Frank started out as a drummer.
Yeah.
When he was a kid.
He had some talent.
Yeah, a little bit. Weasels Rip My Flesh.
Yeah. And one of my favorite album covers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, amazing. There's a weasel ripping someone's flesh.
Yeah. Yeah. Classic.
And I know you are a big Beefheart fan, and I'm still trying to figure them all out.
I love that.
I freaking love this
One
album.
of my all-time favorite live albums.
Bongo Fury. This is one of the reasons I keep trying to get into Beefheart, because I love this album so much.
Yep.
That second song.
Yeah.
Carolina Hardcore.
Yeah. And that guitar solo. Oh, it's one of my favorite guitar solos.
Yeah. Amazing.
And then Muffin Man, which he wrote about me. You didn't know that, did you?
Oh, I never thought about that.
Canadian Studmuffin.
That's the
Muffin
Canadian
Man.
Studmuffin
Yeah.
Man. Wow. Okay, next pile. We're just piling it on here. One size fits all.
That was, I'd always heard of Frank Zappa growing up and seen album covers and thinking, I just from the visuals, it's like, I would like that maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I bought that in 1975 in a cutout bin. So that was my first album.
Oh, okay.
And I was a fan ever since.
Wow.
So that was a good one to choose as the first one. Eh?
And you know what's funny? I think I directed you to a YouTuber, a vinyl community guy called Calvin Wazoo, who does all the Zappa. Like he's a Zappa expert.
Yeah,
like
I
he's
saw
amazing.
Yeah.
Encyclopedia mind when it comes to Zappa, and he does reviews of all the albums.
Yeah.
He says this is the album that if someone came up to you and said, "I want to get into Zappa," this is the one he would.
It
get
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
It worked for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great album. I just listened to it the other day after watching his video on it. Okay. Zappa in New York.
Yeah. I used to have that on vinyl.
Yeah.
Not one of my, I liked it. But
Yeah, not bad. But so that's what this set is, the 40th anniversary.
what a cheap looking box set.
Oh, yeah, that's a box. And that's what comes in it. Is a New York
Yeah, I saw that before.
man
Yeah.
cover. And then you open that up. And you get.
There's CDs in there.
You get a nice book,
Yeah, very nice.
Zappa in New York. And you get 2, 3, 4, 5 CDs. All the complete performances. Some of them are really good. Some of them, it's kind of hit and miss. But there are some great tracks on that. Okay, we can put that away later.
Yep, one of my favorites.
See,
Really?
this in Joe's Garage, for some reason,
He's not a real Frank Zappa fan.
I'm not saying I don't like them, but I don't listen to them. They're not something I put on. Are these like your favorite, like up there in your favorites? Yeah?
Yep.
I felt they were getting a little childish or something like that.
Yeah, he would get kind of, what's the word, swarmy? Is that swarmy the word? Like,
It works.
kind of, maybe that's not a word, but yeah, I think after that he got kind of too self-indulgent or whatever with his,
Yeah.
kind of like a know-it-all kind of a thing, but
And then Joe's Garage, which is another, like,
It's a
these
classic,
These two
Glenn.
are just so popular.
you need to listen to them more.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I maybe really need to. Maybe I kind of ignore them. Maybe I do need to do that. There's volume 1 of You Can't Do That
Yeah,
on
I've got
Stage
volume
Anymore.
2.
I've got a
Yeah,
few of them. I
they're
don't
good
have them all,
listens.
but yeah, they are good listens.
Yeah,
Them
another
or
one.
Us.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Like, and Tinseltown Rebellion, that's when they were good, but not my favorites.
I love this. The best band you never heard in your life. Do you have that?
I don't.
Oh,
I think
Fly?
I might have
It's
it. sometime.
fantastic. This is one when he does covers of Stairway to Heaven
Oh, yeah, yeah.
and
No, maybe I didn't have this one.
and Whipping Post, the Allman Brothers song.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my God, it's so good. This
Yeah.
is a great live album. It raw, like this is a rockin' Zappa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, really good. Can't Do That on Stage Anymore, Volume 4.
Yeah.
I think there's 5 volumes of that. Maybe 6. Joe's Damage, which is okay.
That's really selling it,
Nothing,
Glenn.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I
so
know.
much.
Yeah.
How many albums did he put out in his
Yeah.
lifetime? I think there was like 70
He
or
did.
something.
His
And
whole
now-
life was just his work,
Yeah,
right? Like
yeah.
he just,
Well, I think there's like 120 titles or something, but I think in his lifetime
he
it was
was,
like 70.
people call me a comedy genius. Well, Frank Zappa was a musical genius.
He was.
We're not on the same level, really.
No. Well, it's just imagine if you guys met. And,
I know.
And melded the comedy and
I know.
the musical. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
His music would be worse.
Canadian Redneck would have been off the charts. Road tapes. You have any of the road tape albums?
Nope.
All live stuff.
Yep.
This is not bad. Not a bad live album. It's got Montana on it and Don't Cheat. I think no, I guess that's not on there. Father Oblivion takes up a whole side.
Well,
Brown Shoes Don't Make It. It's a pretty good live album. Tinseltown Rebellion. You mentioned it.
yeah.
Not one of your
it's
favorites.
Good. It's good. It's all right. I love that. I love that. You Are What You Is.
Yeah, You Are What You Is. Good English.
Yep.
Yeah. Frank looking all dapper
Yep.
on the back there.
So 80s.
Yeah, that is so 80s. It looks like he could be on, what's that show with Don Johnson?
Yeah,
Miami
yeah.
Vice. Yeah. And I really like this album too, Make a Jazz Noise Here.
Okay, I've heard of it.
It's a live album with big brass band. Like he's got, everything's done really, his song's done.
That's the thing about his whole career, though. Like a lot of his, even his studio albums,
Yeah.
they were live. Some
Yeah.
or some of it
Yeah.
were mixed with
Uh-huh.
studio.
Yeah.
And I didn't really. In the past, I'd rather have just the studio and leave the live separate. But it's kind of cool the way he did it.
I think this was the 88 man when he had to kind of stop touring because he couldn't
Yeah.
afford to keep him on the road. Yeah, but big band. Big band Frank.
But wait, there's more.
There is more. And there was more. I really like this one too. Does Humor Belong in Music?
I've heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah, another live one with some great songs on it. He does Zoodaloore's Trouble Every Day, which was off the first album, right?
Yep.
Penguin in Bondage is on here. Hot Plate Heaven at that Green Hotel. That's a really good song. And WPLJ, he does it live. And Whip and Post is on here as well. One of his best live albums.
Imaginary Diseases.
Great album. It's heavy blues rock, kind of it's really guitar driven album. Live stuff, great. Song called Montreal on it, just this long jam, and highly recommend this one if you don't have it. If you're just a rocker, that's a good one. Little Dots is a great album.
Yep.
Another live one with Kansas City Shuffle, Cosmic Debris on here. Another highly regarded live album from Frank. Do you like the orchestral album? Do you have that?
I haven't heard of it.
Yeah, it's good. It's orchestral Frank.
He did it all.
He's leading orchestra through some of the symphonies he wrote, and plus some of his songs, like Gregory Peccary's on here, and Duke of Prunes, and Dog Meat and Black Napkins.
Yep.
Did a few of the classics, Rollo, and then mixed in with some other, but very cool. A lot more live Frank, 1977 Halloween show. Well, we're into the Halloween shows. Here's the 1973 Halloween show.
Have you tried that mask on
I
yet?
have, actually.
Yeah.
I did a video of it one time when I put it on. I kept going back. I kept doing me and then go back in with a mask on. Yeah. This thing sells for like $100 and comes with 4 CDs. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Like, the CDs are great.
It's the mask.
They could have sold it. They sell it for like $110 or something. They probably could have sold for $50 just the CDs.
Yeah.
And because this is just a waste.
Yeah. But you bought it, Glenn.
I did buy it because I wanted the CDs. The Dub Room Special. I think that was from a TV. Didn't he do some kind of a movie special?
Yeah, he was into the films too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Montana, Inca Roads, Cosmic Debris.
Yeah, good live stuff. Frank live is amazing. Zappa Wazoo, more live stuff.
With his band from that period.
Yeah, he does the Grand Wazoo on
Yeah.
here. Big Swifty, which I love. Then there's a whole like a Gregory Peccary and different movements and. Approximately 13 months and a bunch of days ago, played the Modern Pavilion in Sydney, Australia on January 20th, 1976. Zappa Oz. Another live Zappa with lots of good stuff on it. Does Stinkfoot on here, and Dirty Love, and Black Napkins. Wind up working at a gas station. The torture never stops. So it's kind of that Zoodalures overnight sensation time. Zappa Wazoo, we already did that. Zappa 1978 in Chicago.
Shirtless.
Topless. Shirtless Frank. Sexy Frank. One I don't like. I bought it because I love this whole cover thing, the Civilization ones.
That's it. I think that was his last studio album.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is it like orchestral or?
Well, no, it's
he was using that.
A lot of that stuff. When,
keyboard,
what's the album with
thing.
When they do the talking?
Jazz from Hell?
The talking.
Oh, yeah.
Tell the stories.
Yeah.
What's that's Lumpy Gravy?
Lumpy Gravy.
Yeah, it's kind of that stuff. Yeah, not a big fan. And these were just the CDs from that. And I think that's pretty much.
That's all you have of Frank Zappa?
Yeah, I think I have like 50 titles. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my Frank collection.
Yeah.
But he's
he was one of the greats, one of the best.
He was.
Yeah.
A genius.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for allowing me to show you this, Larry.
Oh, you're welcome. And you showed other people too.
And your comments.
Now, you're going to have people unsubscribing from your channel, Glenn, because I'm on your channel.
You think? We'll edit you out.
Yeah.
When we edit it.
Yeah.
We're actually going to do some editing on this video. If you're used to watching my channel, there's no editing. It's,
Oh, there's going to be lots of editing. I edit out all of Glenn's jokes.
Yeah. Well, because Larry thinks he's funnier than me.
Yeah.
Yes. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, Larry, for being a part of this and for coming to my house. I really enjoyed that. This is a good man. I gotta say that right out loud. Awesome guy. Thank you.
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 Goodbye.
Thank you.